out of the meetings and the office time and all these things.
Oh, hi. You're welcome.
I needed someone who will do this for me because I'm not doing anything like
That's
this.
what
It's
good
really,
friends are for.
it's really awesome. Like,
We gotta do lunch one day.
yeah, we should
Get out of the office.
We should go to Torrey
Get your
Pines.
Yeah. That'd be great.
We should do it at Torrey Pines.
Oh yeah. That'd be wonderful.
So awesome.
Well, it's nice to get away from the conversations sometimes of lab safety and enjoy other stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's
No,
good conversation, but
And I have no problem with taking the conversation outside. I have no problem with it. It's just anyway, another week of this quarter, week and a half of this quarter will be over. So.
yeah, you'll get on this on your YouTube video.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day. Life is short. I just gotta spend my money on something.
We're living in a beautiful place.
Yeah, we're so lucky to work and live here. I never, ever take it for granted.
And you grew up here, so it's amazing actually that you appreciate it.
Yeah, it's easy to just lose sight of it. I know. I mean, life could be over tomorrow. I tell you what, I've never gone a day where I didn't appreciate this beautiful surroundings.
Probably the golf course is busy today. Huh?
Well,
Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd.
Couldn't das doch noch.
It's interesting because the SD card you put in the glove box, it can record 13 hours of drive time.
Wow.
This tiny little card. And just more amazing technology. All that memory.
The other week, we were shooting a video that is not a safety video. Actually,
Oh, good job on the TFA one.
oh, this is actually interesting. So,
That was a scary incident.
I know.
She could have been, she was already badly damaged, and she could have been so much worse. I'm glad you did that one.
Oh, so it's are two very different styles to promote. So one of them is
okay.
very artsy and kind of like talking about long-term effects, and the other one is more of like lesson learned.
Yeah.
And so this was, I submitted this research proposal, and I did those two videos, but I put them on the YouTube because I need to show them.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell anyone. So that's why I didn't share it with you or with anyone.
But you already have like 300 or 400 views.
There were probably like 1,500 on that. But
Oh, okay.
But the thing is that I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to avoid that students will see them, because then I don't have my target audience for my research.
Yeah, you don't want to pollute your research.
So then what happened? So now I know is, and suddenly Ken Smith sent me an email. Oh, that's a great job, and I said.
Oh, I saw that.
And I said, what's
Oh,
going
no.
on? I mean, how do you know about it? And then she told me, because I'm seeing in news. I say, how come? So now I'm checking. So John Palmer actually was talking about. He saw
Oh.
that. He was talking about it. So now.
Well, that's what you get for putting it on YouTube.
Yeah. So, but I didn't. I probably there's a way to make it private, but I didn't think about it. Say,
There is a way to make it private, yeah.
So I kind of like say I just needed a place to host them, and then I started to feel bad because like I didn't share it with my friends, I didn't share it with anyone. It's coming like from the back side. That was so
Oh,
funny.
yeah. But,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
In the end,
But I can tell you that one of the reasons that I wanted, maybe it's in a way it's a little bit staged like this. I think that the administration for years was trying to cover all incidents, and I actually want to show that I feel that what will come out that graduate students will really appreciate the lesson learned style.
Well,
And I want to be able to show it to the administration. Look, that's what we need.
And there's no point really in trying to cover up incidents, because all the records that we take are all public anyway. They can be discovered.
Correct, but it's something that only
You
the
should-
last couple of years people started to talk about.
You need to use it for the educational process like we've been talking about all these years,
Yeah.
because if people don't learn from things that have already happened,
Yeah.
well then we're just destined to repeat them over and over and over as it all gets continually covered up.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it was really good, because that TFA one, that agent in particular, is one of the ones that scares me the most, because it's so immediate, it's so devastating, and the long-term consequences could be horrendous if we ever have a facial exposure.
So one of the movies that I was trying to do was just to show the direct effect of the TFA.
Yeah.
So I started with just let's take some chicken and just see what it's doing. TFA is doing to it. Damn, nothing. I'll show you the video that you upload. It takes long minutes until you see some discoloring.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I said, let's say, I think pork skin is supposed to be
Closer to people.
might be similar. The effect is not very dramatic.
Yet on people, it's dramatic and it's almost
Exactly.
instantaneous.
So I don't really understand.
I don't understand that either.
I'll show you the footage because I have it.
What do you think about me augmenting the TFA hazard control plan so that video you made
Sure.
is recommended watching?
I think it would be a good idea. So I'm still working on it, and actually wanted to get you. I want to show you this video. And the interesting is that you're taking, because I was always thinking that what makes TFA so bad is the fact that it has this hydrophobic property that's coming from the flooring.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
it's interesting because when you're treating side by side and you're putting TFA and you're doing concentrated H2SO4, you see that they behaving differently with the skin. One of them is more spreading out and the other one will be more involved. I'll show you this.
That's weird.
Yeah, no,
That
that
doesn't
was
make
actually
sense.
what I was expecting, but the effect of it is not very dramatic. So that's why actually it was on the proposal, but I had to take it out because because I have now a problem with myself. I think that if I will take this like 10 minutes and I will accelerate it to be, then it will look dramatic. But then I'm not totally honest about it.
Yeah, I know what
But
you're
on the other
saying.
side, it's not the same for comparison because it is. I'm wondering if we need to do it on cadaver or something.
Well, we could ask School of Medicine.
We can
All
ask them.
we need is some tissue.
Yeah, or dish or so. I don't know if we need to go this way, if it's useful, but it was really interesting to do it.
No,
So
that is very
it was my list of things that, because I did it at the beginning of the last quarter, and just this quarter is so busy for me that I didn't have a chance to talk with you about it. But I'll show you the data.
That'd be good, because TFA scares me.
I know, and I was so disappointed. In a
You know,
way.
we've had at least four recorded incidents, and my fear is one of these days we're going to have a facial inspection that becomes serious.
So I'm hoping that people will see this video, and we made her say, I had to learn the hard way. Hopefully, other people will just watch it and.
Yeah.
I think it's a good video in my opinion.
And she's so good. I mean, I like her a lot. I was just glad it wasn't worse.
And she had some resistance from the get-go. I told her, look, we will pixelate your face. No one should be able to recognize it until they recognize your voice.
Yeah, I knew who it was.
Of course,
I know who it is.
but she's more afraid of potential people who wants to hire her or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that people will make this connection. So now we can watch the video. That's a weird noise that they chose.
Okay, let's stop the